Hey guys, Amanda here, and I am doing a collab with a friend that I have met just recently on YouTube. I met her through my friend Marley from XO Marley. Check her channel out as well. Her name is Caitlin, and her YouTube channel is CPFashionCosmetics. And we are doing a collab on a look using the StoryBook Cosmetics Fairy Tales Little Briar Rose palette. So no specific look, just a cute little look using this palette because we both have this StoryBook palette and I love it, it's so cute. But I want to talk a little bit about Caitlin. This is her YouTube channel, guys, so please go check her out. She does hauls. She does get ready with me's. She has done some lives recently. Just a little bit of everything. And she does share videos recently. I'm excited to get caught up on all her videos, and I'm just super excited for this new friendship. We had talked about getting Miss Marley in with a collab, and the three of us do something cute. So, but what I'm gonna do, I will put Caitlin's link to her channel in my description. But what I'm thinking, since this is StoryBook Cosmetics and it looks like a storybook, I did wear my daughter's Snow White shirt. Look how sparkly and cute it is. And I have her little red bow in her hair. Her name is Megan White. And so I used to tell her all the time that she was kin to Snow White. That Snow White was her cousin when she was a little girl, and she just thought it was the funniest thing. And believed it too, up until she was old enough to know that Snow White was not her cousin. But still, she was a big princess fan. She had all the princess dolls, and her favorite princesses was Cinderella and, of course, Snow White. But let's take a look at this palette. I think the color, look, it looks just like a storybook. I love it. I think the colors that I'm going to use in this palette is, I'll start off with Woodland. Yeah, I think I'll start off with Woodland for an all-over color. Then in my I guess they call it a transition color, I am going to go in with Spindle. And then I am going to go all over the lid right here with Kiss because it's sparkly. It's not red, but I think it would look good. This is more like, I guess, a red, but I think I want to use this one. And then in the corner right here and under eye, I'm going to go in with Grim. So I'm going to start off, like I said, with my all over color right here, Woodland. And I am using I think it's called Firma. I don't know. I love this brush. I use it a lot. The Firma 202 brush. It doesn't say, I guess it would just be an angle brush. I don't know. I keep looking at myself when I need to look at my lens. I do that a lot. So sometimes I'll be looking in my mirror right here. And sometimes I may be looking at myself. So yeah, my videos, those who watch me a lot know that my videos are usually all over the place. I am not that good at video editing. I am a photo editor, not a video editor, so I apologize. My videos are long and I'm sure boring, so hopefully I can learn how to do my videos a lot faster, speed up some things, and yeah. Oh, let's see. Let me halt on my eye look. Let's talk about what I already put on my face. I do need to finish putting stuff on my face. I started off with the Tarte Quench Primer. I got this in my Ipsy. And let's see. And for my foundation, I used my Becca Cosmetics. This is the Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in the color Olive. It is a little dark on me because I don't have all my tan right now. I'm trying to give my skin a break. And then for my powder, I have used a classic, a favorite of mine that I used even in high school is the Coty Airspun Original Formula Loose Face Powder. And the color is Naturally Neutral. And then I do need to do my bronzer. Some call it contour, I call it bronzer. And my highlight. So what I am going to use is my Tartiste. I don't know how I'm saying that. If I'm saying that right or not. The Tartiste Pro Glow palette. I got this in a boxy. And it has my contour, bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So I'm going to start off with this right here. And this is the color, I think this is this is Autograph. Yep. And I am going to look for my brush. I have a visitor in here tonight with me. This time it is Miss Brownie. The sound that this made, kind of loud sound on my vanity here, she did jump up and run to the door. She's a very skittish dog. I hope to do, now that I got a lot of time on my hands, I hope to do more videos with my pets. I started out really just doing little pet videos of my pug. And I ended up going crazy about makeup and doing makeup videos. I'm not the best at doing makeup, but I like playing in it, and I like trying to make cute looks. This is not very dark like I want, but it'll do. These vanity lights right here make me look super, super, super fair skinned when I do have a little bit of color in me. Let's see. This next one, I'm going to do a little bit of the bronzy color, and this is Backstage. I think, yeah, that one is Backstage. So just add a little bit of it. I've not used this palette much, as you can see. So, but yeah, I really enjoy talking to Caitlin. Like I said, it is a new friendship, and we spoke once before about doing a collab together, and she brought it up the other day and it's like, hey, you still want to do a collab with our StoryBook Cosmetics palette like we had talked about before? And I was like, yes. And then she's like, maybe we can talk Marley into doing a collab with us and doing the palette bingo. I think that's what it's called. I've never done the palette bingo, so I'm excited. And yeah, she's really sweet. I hope you guys will check her out and tell her I sent you if you don't already have her. Next I'm going to go in with, let's see, I think I'm just going to mix both of these to give me some rosy cheeks in the colors. Let's see, it's hard to tell the way this is. Okay, so this one would be Premiere and this one would be Dance 4. So I am using a crown brush. It just says the BK32 angle brush. And I am using it for blush. Just gonna go in both. Not very dark. Usually I do my highlight before my blush, so this video is gonna be all over the place. I like to take a little bit and put right here. Before I even really started contouring or bronzing or anything like that, sorry, I keep looking at myself, I used to contour with my blush. Let's add a little bit here. A little bit on my big old nose. Okay. And then I am going to get into my highlight, and I am using a Luxie 660 Precision brush. This is a foundation brush. Oh, I got the wrong one. Hang on. I was like, wait a minute, that's not my... Here we go. Here's my highlighter brush. This is the Luxie 522 Tapered Highlighter Brush. And let's go in with this one right here. This one would be... That one is Headliner and that one is A-Lister. So this one's more of a gold. It's more of like a champagne rose gold, but we will go into this one. I try not to get my highlight any higher. I don't want it to go right here because it will settle in my fine lines and my wrinkles I got going on there. I am 40 years old, so I got some fine lines and wrinkles going on. I'm older than 40. I'm 41, guys. Yikes. So I am older than 40. I'm 41. Okay. Oh, there we go. Get some shine going. I don't think I'm going to highlight my nose, the tip of my nose anymore, because to me, I think it just makes it look bigger. But I'm going to add a little bit right here. I do have super small lips. So for me, lipsticks, unless I overdraw them, I do look like I got fuller lips. Sometimes I'm not that good at it, but I think certain lipsticks makes my lips look even smaller. So what I do is I'll take my highlighter, put it right there, put it down here, and it kind of gives like my lips a little pout, little pucker up, I guess. And then I put a gloss on, or just a Vaseline on my lips, and to me, I think it makes my lips look fuller. Maybe I'm just seeing that, I don't know, but to me, I think it looks like it. Okay, so I think that might be enough highlighter. Add a little bit right here. Good enough. Okay, and next we will get back in. I do already have my brows done. I don't like for anybody to see me without my brows, but I used my favorite go-to everyday brow pen, which is a CPFashionCosmetics Flawless Brow Pencil in Brunette. I catch these when they have them on sale, and sometimes you can get them for $4 or $5, not much at all. But okay. So I already went all over the lid with Woodland right here. And next I am going to take this brush, which is, no, I thought it was a Firmer Beauty. This is a Pure Cosmetics blending crease. And I am going to go in with a spindle. That is very light. I hope I can speed this up in the video. So I'll try to do it as fast as I can. It's really pretty. I don't know if y'all can see a difference, but I can't really tell. These lights are so bright, they're blinding me. You might hear Miss Brownie in the background licking her paws. I think her and Sadie Cat think they're, her and Sadie Pug think that they're cats. Because sometimes at night when they're all three in the bed with us, me and my husband, they're all three licking their paws. So, yeah, they like to do, every night before they go to bed, we give them fresh water to drink. Poor old Sadie Pug, I have to sleep at the bottom of my bed with a little water bowl, because she does get up in the middle of the night to get her drink of water, and the bed is too tall for her to jump off of. Plus, she's old, so we pick her up, set her down. Same for Brownie. Brownie's not old, but she's got short little corgi legs. She can jump off the bed, but we try to not let her jump off the bed because she's kind of heavy, and so we're afraid she's going to hurt her leg. And then the cat's old. We try to keep him from jumping off the bed, but he's up and down all through the night. But we always give them a little dentistic treat and some kitty chewy treats. And I say that's them brushing their teeth before they go to bed. And then they all get a fresh drink of cold water right before they settle down for the night. And once I get settled in and my husband's settled in, I'm surrounded by the babies. They start, that's all you hear. So they start licking their paws and getting ready for bed. And then you really know they're good and asleep because all three start snoring. So My husband don't snore, but the pets do. But okay, there is spindle in my eye crease. Next, I am going to go with, let's see. I'm going to go over my lid with Kiss. Very lightly, not heavy. I'm going to use my finger for that. Overlook my ugly nails. Oh, that's pretty. This might have worked with a brush instead of my finger. I was saying that it was glittery, so I was assuming that it was going to be shimmery. Let's use, hang on, I got a flat brush somewhere. Let's try this Luxie 245 small shader brush. So this might work better. Oh, much better. I'm sure everybody is tired of hearing all about the coronavirus, because I know it makes everybody worry. It does me for one. I just hope everybody is safe and well, and you all are in my prayers, and keep me and my family in your prayers. Just a couple days ago, we have our first case here in my county, and I have been dreading it so bad. Yeah, so I'm really scared. And me and my daughter both have anxiety, and she's really taking it hard. And no matter how scared that I am, I have to be brave for her. She's 23 years old, so she's a grown woman, but she's still my baby, and I don't want her to be afraid. I want to blend this in. Oh, that's a look. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Grim right here. And I am going to use a Luxie 243 Precision Blending. And here is Grim. My cousin Jackie has a little dog that they call Grim, or Grimmy. He's like a little Yorkie, super cute. I'm going to go in with this color right through here. I keep wrinkling my forehead when I do that. Sorry. Just making myself look worse. I'm not the best at doing makeup, but I'm trying, ladies and gents. I try to do a good job. I've got to lighten that pink. Either lighten it or darken the corner. I think I'll just darken the corner. Now, we all do our makeup different ways, but as old as I am just maybe 2 or 3 years new with all this amazing makeup. I always went with the simple, natural look. My mom didn't wear a lot of makeup, so she taught me to wear the natural, barely there makeup look. And my daughter growing up, that's all she seen me wear, so she was the same way. And then now, me and my daughter both are like, oh, look at all these palettes. Oh, I love those colors. Okay, hopefully I can lighten this eye look up. So, I'm going in Grim again. Right here in my crease and my corner. I hum a lot and sing a lot to myself. So you may catch me humming and singing. I wish I knew how to do better editing. Any links that anybody can send me to a good video editing? I do use iMovie. So if you can send me a good link to a channel that can teach me how to do some fast forwarding in between takes, and yeah, may help me out a lot. But now you give me a photo editor and some photos, I can edit pretty good. Not tooting my own horn, I'm far from being a pro, but I amaze myself sometimes with my creative editing. I'm going to have to do another slideshow video of some of my photography, some of my pictures I've done over the years. And include some of my before and after pictures. If you are interested in seeing some of my photography, let me know. Alright, Amanda, what have you done? I know I got glitter down my face. Alright. So I am going to get this off. I'm going to go back in with this Lexi 245 small shader brush and go into this dark brown again, Grim, and go under my eyes. Hang on. Use my dollar hand mirror that I got from the Dollar Tree forever ago. Oh, that looks pretty good with a little bit of that pink and the brown mixed. Poke my eyeball out. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna blend a little more. I'm gonna go over this pink with spindle a little bit to try to lighten it up. Because it did go on splotchy. Look at that. I guess where I was using my fingers at first. It's helping a lot. I'm just going to take what's left on this brush with spindle and just kind of blend everything in. I'm not good at doing the smoky look, but I am watching your all's videos and I am learning from you girls and guys that do makeup, and I appreciate the videos that you do that are so helpful to gals like me that's not really good at doing makeup. Looks a little better. Okay, I'm going to go back with my angle brush, and it does have some woodland on it. Just going to touch up. Looks much better. And let's see, is there anything in here I can use for inner corner? Do I want an inner corner? Okay, I will not do an inner corner. So I think that's what I'm going to do for my look. Hopefully it'll look better once I do eyeliner, mascara, all that. Oh, let's see. Okay. So for eyeliner, I got out a classic of mine, and it is Physicians Formula. This is the Shimmer Stripes, I guess, eyeliner. It's a pencil, and it is called Glam Night. I can't hardly see it. It is like a brown black, and it's got glitter in it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, it's not going to focus. Okay. I'm not doing a winged liner. I'm not good at anything like that. Most of my liquid liners I give to my daughter. So she's the one that's good with the cat eyes. So we can do this. Oh, that tickled. My stomach is making all kinds of noises. I should have just done a... Ooh, look what a mess. I should have just done a solid black. Well, I am good and sparkly. Oh, that is all over me. It does have a little blender on the end. I don't know if that helped or not. Use my mirror. Trying to get where you can see what I'm doing here. Oh, it stays on good. It is not wanting to come out of my inner corner of my eye. There we go. Brownie's being very quiet. It surprised me that she's wanted to be in here with her mama tonight. I don't know. Looks awful thick. Like I usually go thin with my liner, but I've got this part thicker than normal, but oh well. Alright. Let's try this one. We'll start on the outer side this time. Are you supposed to start from the inside out or the outside in? I don't know. I've always done it from the inside out, so you tell me, girls. You all know more about makeup than I do. It's just easier for me to go from the inside out. It glides on really smooth, so it's not like ripping my eyelid off. I'm gonna have to go back and forth. I used to use just the original black, not the glitter, like forever, and it would stay put too. I love Physician Formula eyeliners. I had this whole set. It had the glitter set. It had gold, it had a silver, it had black, it had brown, and a black brown. And then I had a set that was metallics, and it was metallic blue, metallic black, metallic green. Here's the blue. This just says Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips. Straps. That's like the blue. I thought I gave it to my daughter. And they got like a copper. I don't think any of these has ever been used. Other than the solid black. Okay. Try to smudge it a little. My skin is super dry right now. There's a piece of dry skin getting ready to fall in my eye. There it is on my lash. I don't see any difference than what the smudger does. Didn't help me, I don't think. Alrighty then. Next will be my mascara. I don't know, guys. I'm not the best at it. I hope you like it, Caitlin. I'm trying very hard. I hope she don't say, oh God, I regret doing a collab look with this girl. I hope she enjoys it and wants to do more with me. Okay, so for mascara, let me get my lash curler. This, I've got new ones, but I keep going back to this old one that I've had for a gazillion years. And it is made by Revlon. It needs a good cleaning. Look at that, ugh. For mascara, I am going to use two different mascaras. First, I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I do have quite a few mascaras that I need to use up before they expire, but this is one of them that I need to use, and this is another one. And this is the Tartiste. I guess is the name. Mascara. I do like to use a thicker mascara or a thicker wand, and then go over it with a thinner wand, and then I use the thinner, the smaller wand on my bottom lashes because they are so thin and non-existent. See, look at my lashes. They're not very long at all. I barely have brows, so my brows do tend to fall out. I don't know if it's something to do with autoimmune issues that I'm dealing with, but I have read that that is part of a side effect. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay, sweet girl. Poor Miss Brownie. She was just a stray that showed up at my husband's work, and when we took her to the vet, which we already seen it anyway, she showed all signs of being an abused dog. And we've had her going on 3 years now, I think, maybe longer. And it's took a lot of one-on-one. She's better than what she used to be, like being really scared. So she's come a long way, and it's been a lot of work, but it's so rewarding because she is the sweetest dog. She minds so good. I can't wait to do, I'm going to take and do just a whole video just on my Marty cat, a whole video just on my Sadie Pug, a whole video on just my Brownie dog. I do have 2 fish tanks. I do have a parakeet, but they did come from pet shops, but my cat was a stray that just showed up here. Brownie was a stray, and Sadie Pug was a giveaway, and her full stock pug, so they have stories. But okay, let's get back to my mascara. Here I am, rambling on, making my video like almost an hour again. I'm sorry, guys. I always say I'm going to change my name to Amanda Rambles. So I just curl my lashes. I hold it there for as long as I can stand it. I'll pull back a little bit and curl the ends. I have to do this to make myself have some mascara, to have some lashes. That didn't curl too good. Hang on. I didn't do my ugly face. When you do the ugly face, that helps so much. Isn't that true? Let's stop wrinkling my forehead. Oh yeah, curled much better. Much better. Okay, so I'm going to hold my little mirror. Hopefully y'all don't see me doing my ugly face, but as soon as I curl, I go straight into my mascara. I try to work fast. That way it don't dry up and clump on me, but this is about to start clumping. And I hate to just throw it away because I don't think I've used it much at all, maybe just one time. Now I'll go into this one. kind of tilt my head back. Hopefully it don't touch my eyeshadow. This one's about to dry up too. Let's see. Big difference. Oh yeah, big difference. Okay, next eye. I know this headband is hurting behind my ears. My little neighbor, or my neighbor's little grandson, the youngest one, his name's Austin. He's the cutest thing. They're all boys, 4 boys. And he was talking about Marty Cat's kitty ears. And on Snapchat, there was a filter of, it made it look like you had an orange and white cat's head. And I turned the camera around so he could see himself, and he goes, "Hey, I look like Marty Cat." And I said, "You sure do." And he said, "I got ears like him too." I said, "You do?" He said, "Yeah, I like kitty ears." Oh, this metal headband is hurting my ears, as Austin would say. Oh, Lordy. Those boys are a sight. I miss them. Usually this time of year we're out playing hopscotch and sidewalk chalk, and well, the older ones not anymore. They're too busy with little girlfriends, talking to little girlfriends on Facebook and playing video games. But little Austin still likes to play sidewalk chalk with me and hopscotch. He calls hopscotch hobstotch or something like that. He's been, my husband set him up a little, the empty house next door that my parents own. My husband has set up him a little temporary place to play golf. He's got a practice net and things like that, since you now can't go to the golf course and play golf. So he's been teaching Austin to be his golf caddy. Jason will hit the golf balls and Austin will run and get them when he's done. Jason's teaching him how to count. So I think he's only 4. So he'll be going to school next year when they do start back. Hopefully they'll start back, but he's been teaching him to count and things like that. And he's such a cutie. Got the biggest, bluest, prettiest eyes you've ever seen on a child. I think he's got his mommy's eyes. I think she's got big old blue eyes like that. My husband doesn't have any children. I have my daughter from a previous marriage, but he's been in her life since she was probably 7 years old. So he's been a big part of her life, and he's been an amazing stepfather. But us together, we don't have kids. He doesn't have kids, period. And it's up to him and his half-brother to carry on the family's last name. Because after him and his brother's gone, then that's the end of that family. The end of the last name. So we've been together for a very long time, and I don't think we can make babies anymore. But now I don't even think I would have a chance because of my age. So we have fur babies. We have Megan, my daughter, and our 3 fur babies, so that's okay. And we do treat our pets like babies. We really do. My eyelashes is going to look like spider legs. It's so hard to adopt, and so expensive to do fertility. And I just thought, well, you know, if I was to have another baby, it would be the good Lord's will. And if not, then we have our fur babies and my daughter. But my daughter was diagnosed at 3 years old as a type 1 insulin-dependent diabetic, and there is a chance that every child I have would be a diabetic. That's what I've been told for years by Megan's doctors, and so maybe that's why I'm not, because I am the carrier of it. It is on my side of the family, but it did skip me. They told me that I would eventually end up with diabetes, and a lot of times my blood sugar drops when Megan's goes high more than anything. So maybe that's why I'm not having a baby, because, you know, a possibility that it could be a diabetic as well, and I don't want that. You know, after what my daughter goes through, she is a healthy diabetic, but she has went through a lot and still does every day, because she don't just have diabetes. She has hypothyroidism. She has diabetic neuropathy from a long-term diabetes. Not because she don't take care of her diabetes, but long-term diabetes. She has quite a few health issues, but to look at her, she looks like the picture of perfect health. And maybe soon I'll do a video just talking about my experience as being a diabetic mom. A mom to a diabetic. Our local news did do a story. It was a little 5-part mini-series they showed after the news about my daughter, and the first episode was called Living with Diabetes, Meet Megan, and then the second one was Living with Diabetes, Being a Diabetic's Mother. So yeah, I was very nervous, but they did the story on her because a few years back, my daughter was the first in our area to get a specific insulin pump, and this insulin pump was the greatest invention they come out with, Medtronic, and she had been on a list for her doctor. We traveled 3 hours away to another state for her to see a good diabetic doctor, and he had her on this waiting list when this insulin pump was just in the talks. So she was among the first group of 500 people in the whole United States to get this insulin pump. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I might see if I can copy and share these videos on my, I'll do a playlist. That's what I'll do, is I'll do a playlist and see if I can add it on that playlist. And yeah, you all have to check it out. And you can hear a little bit about my daughter's life with diabetes. Okay, rambling on another long video. For my lips, I'm not going to use a bright bold lipstick. I am going to use like the way I explain it's kind of like a balm, but it has like a color. It is by Bang Beauty. It does not have a name. It did come in a boxy, I think, but I'm going to lightly, it smells like cinnamon. I am going to lightly put it on my lips. Just give me a little bit of color. It kind of looks orange. Yeah, it feels like a lip balm. Good enough. Okay, guys. This is my finished look. Not the greatest. I thought it would go with go with Megan's Snow White princess look, since she is a princess from a storybook. And yeah. And Caitlin, I hope you are proud of me for doing this video and of my look. I hope I didn't disappoint you. And guys, please check out my friend Caitlin. I'll have her link in the descriptions below, and I said descriptions in the description below, and check her out. If you don't already have her, please tell her Amanda sent me. And guys, you'll love her. She's the sweetest thing. It's a new friendship with me, and I just know it was meant to be. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry for rambling on so much again, but yeah, I just enjoy speaking with you guys, or me talking to you guys, not like you are talking back. You do talk back in the comments, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the love, support, and all that amazing stuff. And be safe, and say your prayers for us all, and take care. Have a good night. Bye.